Yep, strike actors are officially striking in Hollywood, and it really is an historic moment. It's the first actor strike since 1980, the first simultaneous strike with another union. Of course, the writer's strike has been going on for the past 2 months. The first simultaneous strike since 1960, so a really long time. As you mentioned just a few moments ago, there was a press conference by SAG-AFTRA leadership. SAG-AFTRA, of course, is the name of the actors' union, basically saying that enough was enough, that the AMPTP, which is the group that represents the studio, had consistently worked to devalue the work of SAG-AFTRA members, and that they really felt that it was time to order a strike. They said that, especially with regards to generative AI, that's one of the sticking points, that they had several times given proposals to the AMPTP, but they were rejected without any sort of amendment to those proposals. So again, first time since 1960, those actors some of which have already joined those picket lines for writers for the past 2 months. Just last week, actually, Jane Fonda was in front of Netflix headquarters, picketing and marching with those writers out of solidarity. We've heard several actors also express solidarity for the writers' strike. Well, now they will be officially allowed to join those picket lines as actors and striking. Just a few moments ago, we heard some of the first consequences. There is a movie premiere in London happening right now for the new Oppenheimer movie, which is scheduled to be released in the next few days. Well, we just heard just a few moments ago that stars Cillian Murphy and Emily Blunt just walked out of that premiere as one of the first few signs that Hollywood is grinding to a halt even further.
I mean, it's interesting, Wasim. Can we expect this to kind of have a domino effect? What are the kind of consequences likely to be? Presumably, they'll be far-reaching.
Absolutely far-reaching. I mean, I just mentioned the Oppenheimer movie. There's also the Barbie movie, of course. Promotion and advertising in full swing. You've got these celebrities, these A-list stars attending these premieres, these fan events, the San Diego Comic-Con, advertising on their social media. Well, presumably, they will no longer be allowed to do so as long as SAG-AFTRA is striking. Of course, also just huge consequences for the TV industry as well. The upcoming fall TV season, which usually begins around mid-September, usually this summer, July and August, is when the filming for those TV shows start to ramp up again. So presumably we will be seeing much shorter seasons with much less episodes. And but right now, studios are not changing their stance. Just a few hours ago, you had Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, complaining essentially on TV that the actors' demands were unrealistic, that they were just adding disruption to Hollywood. Well, we spoke to a few writers and actors who were picketing in front of the Paramount Studios just an hour ago. They told us comments like those are really just only strengthen their resolve.